YouTubers, Reloading Bench back with you once again. You have seen this product on my channel before. Only this one, this Wen mobile base for 50 bucks. This is the best thing going. Literally for anything in a machine shop to move items around. So the intent on this mobile base is for the high torque mini mill that I ordered the stand for. So the stand was like 60 pounds, 50, 60 pounds. And then when you put the, 300 pound, 250 pound mill on it, it's 300 pounds, and moving 300 pounds around the garage. Not that I would do it frequently, but I have a small garage and I have a lot of ideas, and sometimes those ideas need space. So the first thing I will do when I start with the mini mill is to unbox the stand, which I will probably do at a later date, and I'm not going to open this. So I will do an unboxing of the mini mill stand, and then I'll assemble this. Again, this isn't worth watching. Plenty of videos on other people and even me doing this before, but I put this on just about everything. The table saws, the planer, what else? My drill press, anything that can fit the dimensions, which are wicked. I don't think it, you have to go out to the web page, but the expandability of this thing is just awesome. Truly, especially compared to other products which have more limiting sizings, and the fact that it's all heavy grade steel. This can hold up to 500 pounds. I think there's a Weaver product that can hold more, similar design, and potentially similar to / more price. But I'm a fan of the Wen, so it works for me, and I picked this up as part of the journey down the mini mill experience for the channel. So more to come on this one for sure. Good morning, YouTubers. Reloading Bench back to once again. As you can see from the driveway, it's wet. It was raining earlier, then it cleared up a little bit. I mean, very little. Now it's back to cloudy. So we're going to attempt to, for today's project, to build the Wen mobile base, which is not an issue, but we'll unpack the stand for the mini mill, which will give me back considerable space in my garage to move around in. So that's the plan. All right, we're on the driveway, and as you can see from the apron or the driveway, whatever you want to call it, wet and dry. So I'll call this my working area in case it starts to rain, but we'll probably throw a blanket right about there to unbox this. I know what that looks like unboxed, so I'm not really gonna worry about that one. So I'll probably unbox this, show it to you. I'm assuming there's really nothing to assemble, but could be wrong. We'll see in a short period of time. All right, that's what it looks like. Chip tray, decent size. I like the fact that it's compact, and shelf. Now for the mobile base. These things take forever to put together, and mostly because of the sides and the front, the dimensions. The mechanisms are 5 minutes. Everything else is like half hour to find the fit. So I have this sized the closest possible to fit the stand. Closer front to back than left to right, just because of where the holes are, and I wasn't going to drill any of my own holes. Didn't want to weaken the structural integrity. Suppose I could to get a custom fit in terms of drill a hole and then weld something, but not going to do that. These holes don't match up to anything. I was thinking of potentially getting a plate and putting a plate in here, bolting the plate, and then the 2 screws for the side, or the 2 cutouts for the stand. But let me put the stand on here and see how that actually feels. All right, so based on the dimensions of the stand, it looks like I might be able to use that one cutout and drill a hole right there. I can't use that second cutout because it doesn't match anything. This is the gap. These are the gaps that I cannot make any smaller because the next hole over makes it it cuts into the actual stand, so there'd be no way to do that. So I'm thinking that I will drill that out, drill a hole in here, so that the stand locks into the mobile base, kind of like what I've done with my drill press. Won't worry about this one, and then I'll probably put some spacers in here to prevent, probably some wood or something to prevent the stand from moving when it's locked in. But at least, oh, it's so dark. Sorry about that. At least with mounting that would, and hopefully the camera's picking that up right in there. So there's at least some meat to get to. Now I need to measure to see where I cut, drill, whatever. And today's project is complete. So we have the mini mill stand mounted to the Wen mobile base, and this is not mounted yet officially because I'm assuming these 4 holes, there's actually 6 holes here, I'm assuming for different things. This is the chip tray that fits in these 4 holes, so that's why this blue is here, to remind me, that blue tape, that it's the front. But everything's been installed in terms of put together. And when this is down, that's interesting, there's a little ripple in there. So when this is down, in fact, I'll show you. We have a slope in this garage, so when I turn it the other way, you're going to see a little bit of a, because my garage slopes about that much, maybe 5 degrees, 6, 7 degrees for the water. But that is stable in the sense of it's not going anywhere, especially when there's another 300 pounds on it. And let's see if you can, ooh, it's tight fit in this garage. Okay, so both sides have been the plate for the mobile stand drilled, and those are 3/8 inch bolts with a washer on top and below, and then a lock washer, and then obviously a nut. So this isn't really going anywhere in terms of connected to the stand. So this works for me. Your mileage, and then depending on where it hits in the garage in terms of level. So obviously I will adjust these feet where the final home of the mini mill is going to be, because as it was being put together, it was on a flat surface, and obviously there are ripples or waves in the concrete to make to the fact that it's not perfectly flat. But I love these Wen stands. As you can see, I've got it on my drill press as well. So ultimately everything in the garage is mobile, and with a tight garage fit and too many things for trying to run the channel on, that's the way it goes. So this is done, and considering how high this is, it's going to be interesting to see how we lift the mini mill, which will happen later, not today.